want the children to have their moment without any interaction. Everything is looking like a funeral at this point. We got this call August last year. I deserve to be knocked on the head. I deserve to be flogged. I deserve to be knocked on the head. In fact, you can do it from the screen because I deserve it. So last month, a month ago, I planted some seeds and I even complained about how the boys were disturbing it and it wasn't growing. Do you know what happened? Finally, it started sprouting, growing. And the foolish me thought that the sprouts were weeds. Do you know any sprouts that came out? I was removing it thinking they were weeds. I only got to find out yesterday that they were actual like the sprouts from the seed. The way I was angry at myself yesterday, like, Onya, you okay? Onye, is everything all right upstairs? Oh my god, I was so mad at myself yesterday. Anyways, it's well. I want to replant it now. I went to the supermarket this morning and got another one. Unfortunately for me, my scotch bonnet pepper, I don't have any here again. So I'm just going to like plant these two now. And yes, I called my sister. I called one of my sisters. She did agree. So she told me that I shouldn't weed anything until after a month of planting, that I made a very big mistake. So that's what I'm going to do. And I'm going to, after planting it, I'm going to plant this one on the surface. Unlike the former ones I did down, I'm going to plant this one on the surface, then cover it with a clean film, but I'll be doing like an opening on it. And you are going to see the process. So that's the thing. I deserve to be flogged. Like I was so mad at myself yesterday. The way I was palpitating, like my heart was like, Onya, are you okay? Are you okay? What did you do? I was busy removing this. God. Anyway, that's what I want to come and complain to you guys. Good morning, good morning. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to another vlog. It's another week. It's another week. My girls are off to school. I'm Onye and I'm a mom of 3 living in Italy. Subscribe to the channel, like this video, and also comment. So let me go and replant this thing now and see what will happen before this month ending. Like, it's well, it's well. So it's evening and I'm making dinner for my family. This is what we will be having: pasta with the meatballs that I made. So but the pasta that we have is small. This is small. So but I always make like big so that when it remains, my husband can take it to work. But when I check, the pasta that we have is really small. So I'm going to be adding this spaghetti to it, so that at least it will be big. I don't know, have you tried this before? This normal penna pasta. This is pen pasta, penna with spaghetti. Have you tried it before? Because this is what I'm about to do now. Making pasta with spaghetti.
I think it will be yummy.
It has to be.
Spaghetti! Oh, also say big fish bucket! Mommy, do you know at school I didn't do the fish?
Hello, my people. So I finally got to wear this my sweater after a long time. I think either since 2022 or 2023, but it's been long I wore this sweater because it was no longer fitting. It's really a small sweater. I think it's in size M or so. Although it is still quite tight at the chest area, but it's okay. Like I wore it this morning, I was like, okay, let me wear it and go since it's okay. It's okay. Weight loss is good though. Weight loss is good though. It's not been long we came back from school run, school drop off, and I really had a conversation with my daughter's teacher this morning, my second daughter's teacher this morning, regarding their end of the year school party and graduation, because she's in nursery 3 and will be going to she's among the graduates, right? She'll be graduating from the nursery school. Before now, how they do their graduation party is during the end of the year school party, yeah, the children, the parents, they will gather, and the children will present, their parents will see them and cheer for them. Then the graduates will also come collect their certificates. But because I have a first child, my first child, this was how they did theirs during the end of the year school party, in front of all the parents and the children and everything. They were giving their certificate, and it was just a delight to watch. But since last year, during the end of the school year, instead of the parents gathering and everything, the children presenting, the party was done at the field where the children went to play without anything. Even some parents didn't even come. We just took our children to the park to play. And also, yeah, they also did other things, but they did not present, nothing, just the children having fun. And then those that graduated last year from the nursery school, they had a special day when they collected their certificate. So it is happening again this year, and I don't know how I'm feeling about it. So because during the end of the school year, how they do it, each class in the nursery school, they will have like a different t-shirt. Like maybe those in nursery 1 will wear a yellow t-shirt, nursery 2 maybe brown t-shirt, nursery 3 will wear like a blue t-shirt. So this is how they do it to differentiate it. For this year, we've bought the t-shirt. All the students in the nursery school, they will be wearing the same color of the t-shirt, but that t-shirt, they will be wearing it for their end of the year school party, which will be happening in the field, and it is happening this Friday. But for those graduating, they will be collecting their certificates next week Tuesday. So I actually went to go and meet the teacher. Since they are not wearing t-shirt again, can we now buy like maybe dresses for our daughter? Can I buy dress for our daughter, to know the dress code and everything? Because it will be happening like after the school hour. They will actually go to school next week Tuesday, and when after the school hour, they will now give them the certificates. I don't know how they plan to do it. Like it is just like annoying. Everything is looking like a funeral at this point. So when I asked her the question, she said no, that they already provided the t-shirts that they will wear, that we should just wear them the trouser, then they will just put on the t-shirt after the school on them, this one. She said even if I'm wearing a dress for my daughter, they're still going to put on that t-shirt for on top of that dress. So what's now the need? I'm not buying any dress for her. I'll just wear her trouser after the school time. She will now change to the t-shirt because it doesn't make sense. It doesn't just make sense. Yeah, that is it though. That is it. Like I don't know how everything has changed. I don't know why they're doing it like this. Do you know that graduation, where even when Chizzy was in nursery 1, my first daughter was in nursery 1, the graduation party, it used to happen at the theater. It was a big deal. Even though during her time when she graduated, they did it like the school compound, but it was still okay. Parents came and everything. It was joyful. because from where I'm coming from, this thing is strange. It is strange. Graduation party is where God. Anyway, they want the children to have their moment without any interaction and everything. I understand it, but at this point, it's looking like it. I don't know. I beg. That is just it. I don't even know. Let me go and tidy my house because would you believe me if I tell you that this corn they are from last year. We got this corn August last year, 2025, and it has been in the freezer. I brought it out this morning and boiled it. It's cooked already. Look, I've eaten here. It's cooked already. So now that you know, this is another storing method for corn. In case you are buying corn this year, it can last up to a year. Yes. So freezing method is another way of preserving corn. I tried it. I've heard it before and decided to try it last year. I've tried it and it's worked. Yeah. All right. My children will be so happy this evening when they come back from school.